Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Cousins out of the pistol here. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's a give to White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
All set up now for first and 10. Here's White again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Play action now for Cousins. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jamel Dean makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now from the gun. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. We've arrived at the... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. It's into the hands of White. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, a run for White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and a lone yard coming up. They motion the tight end over. Third down run from White. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Regular.
First down, here's Baker. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Run. Real. King. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. That's That's good for 7 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it's second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. It's White on the give. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Run.
They'll run for it with White. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Wait,
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. To the air, Cousins. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A toss now to Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 1st and 10. Baker now. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the option, give to White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing, Baker. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He's shown some burst on this return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down throw for Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
To Hunt. Where's that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. That one is caught, left side of the field. Down the left sideline he goes. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Mayfield on first and 10. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First and 10 after that last highlight. They're at the 30. Pressure coming, Baker. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
One last play before the break. Beginning on the ground with Algier. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And look at this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Ringo, 48. Dot.
From the 38. To the left sideline, complete. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Slot receiver headed left. On first and 10, it's Cousins. And they pick him off again! Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Falcons go in nickel to defend this third down play. The give now to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got it. Room to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. There's a toss to White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Up the middle, here goes White. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Watch out.
Again, this is White. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Wait, to Hunt.
Robinson on the inside give. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
To Hunt. Wait, Hunt.
Another carry for Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Algier gets it on the counter. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, can't. What's that?
Cousins out of the pistol here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Baker now off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. White trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Got a man open, left side, complete. Keeps it moving. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. Now Cousins again. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. He breaks the tackle. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Alert! Alert! Watch out!
Throwing again is Baker. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Palmer coming in motion left. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Motioning the tight end now. They'll go left side here with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
On target to Godwin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Run. Regular.
Here's White. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
Let's go, boys, let's go!
Offense up to the line fast.
Done.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. And the next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch out!
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line. All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Jahan! One time!
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
One time!
To throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards. The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Jahan!
Receiver in motion, headed right.
One time!
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hey, yo, yo! Jahan!
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago.